Trying to find it. Okay. I got so much to do, man. So little time to do it in. You know what I'm saying? The time doesn't exist, when you meditate. But this book, man, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This book's gonna be dope. Like, and I don't like bragging on shit, man, because it ain't even about me. You know what I'm saying? This is about uh giving something back to the peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what this whole book is based off of, giving something back to the people, uplifting. You might find some negative, you know what I'm saying? It's a balance between both worlds in this book, you know what I'm saying? You can't have the good without the other side of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I talk about a lot of different things, man, in this book. And this is just the first one, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about writing a couple books, you know what I'm saying? This is just the beginning of the start, man, of what I want to take off with some stuff. I don't know what I did with this sheet. Um, I can't find it right now, but so much papers and I think it's over there somewhere. But this is just a start, man. Been getting a lot of need to start really advertising and marketing and coming up with a strategy for this thing, man, and really I got the titles done, the title's fire. You know what I'm saying? I got the title, man. I was thinking about changing it, but I'm like, this title's already set in stone. You know what I'm saying? It's already a cold ass title. You know what I'm saying? Um, if anybody out there does graphic design, anything, man, hit me up, man. It's so hard to find. Um, it's so hard to find. It's so hard to find things nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's so hard to find things nowadays, man. What is just a simple 20 bag, just around a simple 20 bag of weed. It's hard as hell. You would think you live in the hood, we would be on every crevice of the ghetto, but it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? Same way with the graphic design and shit. It's so hard, and beats and people making beat all that. It's so hard to find a person nowadays. I don't know if it's just me or if I'm not looking in the right places or what, but everybody I went to, I literally have logos and shit drawn out, and nobody reaches back. I send them out. I got the money and everything ready, set, and nobody reaches back to even do the job. Like, what the hell is going on? So that's letting the spirit's telling me, Blake, figure out a way to do this shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's looking like. I might have to, draw the covers out. You know what I'm saying? Draw my logos out and do my own and put them in the program, create my own thing. I might have to get the clothing line, the clothes, the to print them on the clothes and stuff, man. I'm gonna have to do all this shit myself. That's what it's looking like. Same with the weed, man. If I had a fucking field or something out in the country, I would not be asking people for smoke. You know what I'm saying? I would just grow my own, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, it's crazy. Like, you would think you'd be able to find people for things. And it's not even huge things. The small things, well, It's not really small, you know. Um, these things could have an impact, you know. These logos, the book design cover and everything. These things will have an impact on people when they first see it and stuff, man, and it's gonna touch people, you know what I'm saying? But nobody's to do it, you know. So, it goes back to you can't really depend on no one but self, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you just gotta focus on you, you know. Um, God damn. People are just flooding the internet with shit. I tried Fiverr. Fiverr's a little sketchy, man, when it comes to different shit, because you're not getting that top quality. I don't believe. That's just my opinion, man. Everyone I went through with Fiverr, it's just like I had to keep going, getting remakes, and shit wasn't looking right. Getting those designs, shit wasn't coming out right the way I wanted it. And the best way to do things is to do it yourself, and how you want it is only you know the complete project of what you're trying to put out to the world. No one else can do it for you. Only you know the completion of your of your art. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. That's just what it is. Only you know the completion of your own art. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But I've been getting a lot of, I ain't even got a cover or nothing out, and I've been talking to people. They want to read the book. And mostly females, all females, man. Just tons of females want to buy this book. I ain't gonna let this thing go for free at first. I'm gonna give a little snippet of it. Um, Eventually, I'm gonna shoot a little snippet out once I get everything, you know what I'm saying, established. Um, Copyrights and trademarks and all that, man. Everything. I'm gonna really tune into this thing, man. I've been, just learning the game, man. There's so many different um businesses I want to jump into, man. Start my own shit. The shoe game, the book game, the music game. And so with other games I want to get into, I won't go over too much, man. I just got a whole list of different games I got and I want to jump in. And just about studying, man, and upgrading and enhancing your knowledge on in different areas. That's what it's always about, man. Always increasing and elevating to new heights with anything you're trying to do in life, man. You just gotta study the game, man, and focus, tune in, and hone your skills, man, and tap into to greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like for us ones that have went through a lot of shit in life, man. We was destined to carve our own lane. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was bullshit on the job, whether it's bullshit in the family, whether it's bullshit in our lives, and you know what I'm saying, with our friends or whatever we went through. It was everything happened. It was destined for us to carve our own lane, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, all the obstacles and trials and tribulations, man. People got to go through. A lot of people, they won't rock with you until you make it. You know what I'm saying? They won't rock with your shit until you there. You know what I'm saying? But I always say, the realest gonna stick with you through the process. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know who's real in your life, the ones that stick right there through the process of it instead of being there for when the process is already done. Like that's not real to me. You know what I'm saying? That's not real to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I would be. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm gonna rock with you through the process. I'm gonna rock with you when you're down. I'm gonna rock with you when you ain't got no bread. I'm gonna rock with you when you lost your house. I'm gonna rock with you when you're home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have some of the dopest homeless friends, man, that ever, like coolest, intelligent, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I never try to look down on others, man. I always try to stick with them and be there, man, and hang on. But you know how shit get funny and people shit switch up. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you can't hang around the same people you did like before, man. Sometimes people just kicking around. You just be draining your energy, man, and feeding off your energy and feeding off what you trying to do or feeding off of what you got, man. Trying to eat off you. They ain't trying to put that work in neither. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta let loose. You know what I'm saying? Love motherfucker from a distance. Give them their space. That's just what it is, man. That's how I always move in this life, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. And I try to put this out through the messages, through the book, through the writing, through the music, you know what I'm saying? Through the art, you know what I'm saying? I do drawings and all that too, man. I got all that. I want to do all that too, you know what I'm saying? Artwork and all that, you know. Um, just there's so many different stuff, man. And uh hard to do a lot of stuff when you ain't got a team with you, you ain't got the support, you ain't got people behind you back you up on shit. You just a one-man army. You got to learn how to do everything yourself, starting from ground zero. It's long, it's tough, but I know the spirit's gonna guide me in the right directions to make these things possible and make them tangible, to come in tangible form so people can actually see the work, man. You know what I'm saying? um you know, just about getting out there, you know, once I get myself out there and step out, get a car and things, and I can really make moves, man. I can really hit these conventions up. I mean, I can do it now. You know, I ain't nothing to hit a motherfucker up, tell me to a book convention, whatever. But I want to be able to have my product in the hands of others, so we could talk, break bread, and talk hand to hand, man, on different shit, man, in these different games. And that's what, you know, maybe have an EP out, book out, whatever, man. I might do that at the same time. Just uh, put the EP on top of the book and rap it like that, man, and just be a double thing, man. Just my CD with the book. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And the book is you know, I'm over 300 pages. I want to go. I'm already like 400 pages. 400 pages, man, on this book. You know what I'm saying? I'm already into. You know what I'm saying? It's just about going back and fixing it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Fixing the writing and fixing all the errors and shit. You know, that's just what it's about. Like, I don't want nobody to have to go back and analyze my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? God gave me this shit to put in me to write, to put it back out to y'all, and I don't think nobody else could go back in and edit it the way that I would want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming from the heart, it's coming from my soul, it's coming from my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from God, it's coming from the spirit inside me, man. And nobody else can really tamper with that. You know, I don't feel like no one else can tamper with your own work. Once you know it's once you stand firm on your own work, nobody else. It just doesn't feel right for somebody else to tamper with it. You know what I'm saying? Only you know when your mission is complete. You know what I'm saying? Only you know when your journey is complete. And then boom, close the book. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm done. You know, only you know when the project's finished, man. Okay, this song's done. I don't need a feature on it. You know, I like to do collabs and connect with other people, but only I know when this thing is done, man. I don't need a second opinion. God is my first opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I look at it. So man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, so nervous at the same time. You know, I remember just she told me, man, she said, Blake, man, you afraid of success. You know what I'm saying? You afraid of being successful. And I was like, you're right, you know, you're right, man. I just don't want that attention, man, on me, you know. I never want that attention like that, man. I just want to be able to touch people's hearts. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want the attention, man, on me. I don't want to be a target. You know what I'm saying? I don't want everybody to know, this is Blake on the front of the cover of the book. It's just you know, my full name, and I don't want the attention like that in the world, man. You know, I like to stay low key, but like to leave an impact at the same time. But they say, you know, how can you leave an impact if you're not in the forefront? The ones in the background get slept on the most. You know, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough life. tough decisions you have to make. Certain things. And, it's, it's it's a little hard. You know what I'm saying? It's a little hard. So yeah.